You're going to have to be louder, okay?
When someone says ocean, they think of the vast entity, like on the beaches and stuff, and it occupies 97% of the planet's water. It's such a large entity that you don't think that anything can harm the ocean, but the reality is, it can, because about 95% of the ocean is still unexplored. The ocean is deteriorating due to greenhouse gases, especially gases such as carbon dioxide. My love of nature, and the constant watchings of Discovery Channel and Animal Planet, made me want to research on how can these gases really affect the ocean. Today I would like to share with you what I've learned about acidification and the decrease of marine life in the ocean, starting with acidification. Acidification is when the ocean's pH levels decrease, which makes it more acidic. An abundance of carbon dioxide causes the acidification and the rise in temperature. It's the same concept as global warming. As seen in this chart, this is the atmospheric CO2 levels. Back in 1955, the levels were pretty low, but now, up there, it's about 289.00 parts per million. On average, the CO2 levels increase 0.5% to 1% every year. Because of this, plant life in the ocean that absorbs about 80% of the greenhouse gases in the atmosphere are destroyed, such as phytoplankton. Phytoplankton is a part of the plankton family. It's a microscopic plant that floats around the surface of the ocean and is the basis of the food chain. As you can see here, following the arrows, phytoplankton feeds everything else. It's an entire cycle all over again. And what I found out that phytoplankton grows better in colder waters, so the rise in temperature due to carbon dioxide doesn't help it at all. And according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, in 1999 and 2004 alone, there has been a 30% decrease. Now let's see how the greenhouse gas contributes to the decrease of oceanic life. An example of decrease of oceanic life is coral bleaching. Coral bleaching happens when corals pales and weakens and it becomes more susceptible to disease. The coral releases zooxanthellae, which is a part of algae which surrounds the coral, and it becomes their food. In this chart you can see the healthy coral, which is the algae surrounding the coral, but in the bleached one in the middle, it releases it due to stress due to warm waters. And then on the last one, this one is covered, and it's dead, it's covered in other algae. Here is a real algae that's depicted. Top one is healthy. It becomes more bleached, as you see, and the black part is where it's being diseased. It starts spreading, and later on, over here, the core becomes better, but the diseased part doesn't. Because of this, food and habitats become destroyed. Creatures have to migrate to more suitable areas, and that may change in their predatory habits. For instance, back in 1957, there has been an event called Black December, which I found out through watching TV on Shark Week. Because of an anomaly where the warm waters were pushed down towards the beach, adolescent sharks, which are changing their palate, thought that humans were seals and began eating them. that creatures who are unable to adapt to a new environment die. In conclusion, we now know the effects of greenhouse gases on marine life. If things do not change the way they are, the ocean we know today will be gone. The acidity within the sea will increase, destroying vital plant life that absorbs greenhouse gases, which in turn rises the temperature. Ocean life will continue to decrease as seen with coral bleaching. Thank you.
All right, that was 5.5 minutes.